I'm about to tell you something you need to know about Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin.
Which church make I come go?
We're praying to God for grace. We're praying to God for direction.
There has to be a move of the Spirit.
And let the Bible speak for itself.
No human can evolve a contrary gospel.
I've read the Bible, Genesis to Revelation, 36 times.
Say, when I want to hear this gossip.
Ni hao in Chinese we say. And let's talk about today's topic. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the last video I made about Jeremiah Omotofufeyin and one other person in Nigeria, preacher, prophet, yeah, Onye Eze Jesus. I am the father of all the men. I know he's lying to all because you know, I watch these people on Facebook. Listen, if you are watching me right now and you are a man of God or you are a prophet, all you have to do is just wait for your turn, because I see all the things that are going on. Now listen, some of you, I don't know how educated you are, I don't know how sensible you are, I don't know how your brain works. But so far as you put out something on social media, it's a public space. And of course, people can give commentaries about that. The reason why you are watching me right now and there's a place called comment section is because you are free to give your opinions or what you think about that particular video. Some things are called impressions, some are called reactions. So you can either like, dislike, laugh emoji, whatever, because you are watching or consuming a particular content. What George does is that I make commentaries via video of what I think of what I'm saying. Now, I've talked about Jeremiah Omotofufeyin right here on the channel before. In case you have not seen this video where I was showing you his business merchandise, which I'm going to be touching on a little bit today. I made this video and I told you guys that Jeremiah Omotofufeyin, I asked you people a question because that video was a bait and Onye Eze Jesus caught that bait. Sometimes what I do here is very, very planned and intentional, but sometimes people don't know. Why? Because I know the eyes that are kind of like on me or kind of like on this channel, and I see some people react to it one way or the other on their pulpits. But you don't have to know what I do behind the scenes. When I made this video, I showed you guys a link between what Jeremiah Omotofufeyin does and what Onye Eze Jesus does when it comes to this whole the money game. Okay, when just watch this video, you understand what I'm saying, so that I don't waste time or waste the time of people who are here for this particular video. Now, from this video right now, either Onye Eze Jesus saw it or maybe he's just reacting on his own. But Onye Eze Jesus right now has come out on his own to make you and I understand or answer the question of if we can differentiate Onye Eze Jesus and what he does in his church or what he does in his shrine to what Jeremiah Omotofufeyin does in a packaged, modernized form. And you're going to be watching the video here yourself. But I want you to remember something I've always told you guys. Relevance by association. Little did I know that Onye Eze Jesus' spiritual father is Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. So I'm going to play a video for you right now, posted by Onye Eze Jesus himself, and I'll be back with a couple of comments proving what he has said. Watch this video for yourself.
We speak everything I will speak here in English, whether it's broken English or pure English, so that the whole world will hear me. So that the whole world will hear me. I'm about to tell the whole world who is really Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin of Christ Mercy Land, Warri City. Share this broadcast to your group. Let me educate my name again. My name's Prophet Onye Eze Jesus. People do call me 𝐻𝐸𝐢𝐢𝐢𝐻𝙗 worldwide. And I'm the father of the mess. By the grace of God, we are alive today. By the grace of God, not by your grace, not by your making, not by your education, not by your ancestors, not by your shrine or whatever you may believe in. By the grace of God, we all are alive. Let me tell you my encounter with Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. I will tell you my encounter with Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. People don't know who is Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. In the year 2013, when things started turning upside down in my life, when everybody forsake me, even my brother, everybody forsake me. Nowhere to run, nobody to help. Year 2013, I'm going from one church to another. From one church to another. I have attended so many crusades. No one. 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. I have an encounter with God of Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. This thing I'm telling you here now is part of my encounter with Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. Until I have an encounter with Senior Prophet Jeremiah Omoto, I haven't told you about this story before. But I want to use this opportunity to tell you this story because of what is going on in social media today. Many people are speaking evil against that man. Many people are talking nonsense about that man. You don't know Prophet Jeremiah very well. I think you don't know that man very well. That man is a God sent in this generation to deliver mankind from captivity. I met an encounter with Senior Prophet Jeremiah on September 2019. I have nothing. I was nobody. I was nobody then. That was when he's doing his first surrounding water program. Surrounding water program. That was the first time he hosted that program, surrounding water. I was opportune to meet with him. Since that day, my life changed. Since that day, after I came back to my base, God now showed me where to follow, how to move, where to follow. Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin is a good man, whether you like it or not. If you like, you give up. I know I don't even before you hate me, self, you ask yourself whether you are important to me. Are you turning your name David or 𝐽𝐻𝐵C? That's their own concern. Before you say you hate me or you disrespect me, are you important to me before? So I will tell you because of what people are saying, and I will not talk a man that affected my life in so many ways. Prophet Jeremiah is a good man. He's a man of spiritual. He's a man of spiritual. Through Prophet Jeremiah, I have known so many spiritual things today. Through Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin, I have come to understand so many spiritual things today. Your headness your hate against him will not make me to stop speaking good of a man that God used to show me spiritual things. Prophet Jeremiah is a 1 in a million. Whether you like it or not, Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin is one of spiritual man God sent. Are you understand? Is man God sent to regulate mankind? It's true. I know that I'm not used to talking about him here. I just keep silence. 2019, God used senior prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin to make a spiritual door for me, to make a way in my life. 2019 is the year I encountered the God of Mercy City which I can never forget it in my life. That is the first time Prophet Jeremiah hosted surrounding water program. That surrounding water, September 2019. My picture is there. The video of me is there as an evidence. Why are you speaking evil against that man? Why are you people castigating a man that has done nothing to you people? Why are you people want to bring down a man God has brought to wipe away our tears? Why are people don't like good things in life? No one is perfect. No one is above mistake. Why are you fighting a man with a good heart? A man with a golden heart. If everybody deny him, I will not deny him. Prophet Jeremiah is part of me, and I, Onye Eze Jesus, is part of Jeremiah. I'm not hiding. Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin is part of Onye Eze Jesus, and Onye Eze Jesus is part of Prophet Jeremiah. No doubt about that. Whether you believe it or not. Whether you believe it or not. If you like, call him fake pastor. You are the original. Carry your original, the Wakana. God used Prophet Jeremiah to teach me spiritual things, to deliver me in the hands of my enemies, in the hands of those who want to kill me. Through this man, I saw light. Through this man, I saw breakthrough. Through this man, I enter into spiritual greatness. People talking about Jeremiah Omotofufeyin, be careful. You speaking evil against that man, be careful. Jeremiah Omotofufeyin is a real man. He's a good man. He's too dangerous spiritually. Physically, he's bigger. Final word. Jeremiah Omotofufeyin is part of Onye Eze Jesus. Onye Eze Jesus is part of senior prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. Believe that. The earlier you understand it, the better for you.
Welcome back, my dear wonderful viewer. How are you doing? Now, I'm very sorry. Last video I made, I was quite angry in the video. Normally, I don't get upset. I like to be very calm. This video, if you have not watched it, you might just want to click on the link in the pinned comment to watch it. Anyway, because I really talked about a whole lot of things. I even had to go to BBC to bring something else to make you understand a couple of things. Now, you heard him say in that video about a particular program called Surrounding Waters. Now, if you have been watching Onye Eze Jesus, even the way he acts and operates, you know, this thing he does, you know, you go to his shrine, or would I say his church, whatever. He does some traditional things, you know, you bring a goat. You know, I was watching one of his live streams yesterday. He literally sat down, and then those guys, because before they go to the river to go and do the rituals they do over there, they stay at his shrine, or would I say his church, whatever it is. And most of these people listen, most of the people that patronize him, and then, you know, he puts out his number there for them to come and get, you know, breakthrough and all that. Most of them are scammers. Most of them are Yahoo boys. Okay? Most of them are maybe people that are, and as I was reading the comments, people were saying, you know, I pray that my clients pay me. They were mentioning the amount of money they want from their clients and all that. Because I was asking myself a question, why do these people go to him? Now, if he just wants to be a traditionalist, he could just say he's a traditionalist. But doing it and then using the name of Jesus is just for him to brand himself, to attract people like you who don't even know maybe the word of God, but still carry the name Jesus or Christian, to feel okay and feel comfortable being in that environment with him while he does what he does in the river and does what he does in his shrine. He didn't make a mistake when he was talking and then mentioning the person of Jeremiah Omotofufeyin, because if you get to understand what is going on, you are going to see it clearly. Now, he himself has owned up to it. So he came out and then made a defense for him. And I want you people to understand something. That particular program, I want you to listen to Jeremiah Omotofufeyin right now, while he was promoting the same program he talked about back in 2019.
This is Prophet Jeremiah Omoto. I yet to now inform you people that every man that who out there, that who is moving around there, I want you people to now know something very important about surrounding water. Surrounding water is here in order to give you breakthrough, in order to deliver you, in order to give you healing, in order to now make you to now succeed in life. Many things that happen to a man, you don't know what is happening to you about your life. How can a man that who is living in a township, or in you left your village for succeeding, and yet you are still swimming in the river, you are still making love, a woman that who is not your wife, you are sleeping with her, there is something wrong somewhere. Surrounding water, you don't know where your placenta has been thrown into. That's why the water spirit that's coming to cause problems in your life. I want to tell you people that whatever you are watching me right now, I am Prophet Jeremiah Omoto. God has revealed it to me in order for you to not succeed in life. So I want to tell you people that surrounding water, after this program, your life will never ever remain the same. But I want to prove to you, the water they used to bath you, when the time that you come out from your mother's womb, where that water come from, you don't know how that water come about. So I want to tell you that God is here to now take away all the delays out of your life, all the sickness out of your life. Any man, any woman that will come to this program, your life will never ever remain the same. You can see, you don't know how this thing, you know, in the beginning, the power of God was moving on top of the water. God is water. That was why the Bible said, Jesus said, I am the living water. Whosoever that tested it in him, he tested the water, he will never ever have what is called suffering or burden in anywhere, any place. So today I want to tell you people that God is here to answer you, and I want to prove to you people that go and get that water from your village. Go and fetch the water from your village and bring it. You're going to now mix it with the pool of Bethesda water. Then you will go and apply you. I will tell you what to do with the water, and your life will never ever remain the same. So that's why telling all the people that who are there, the partners, and also all the people that who are partners of television and who are watching me, God bless you. I remain your prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin. So go and get your water. Where is your placenta? How can a man will now sleep with an unknown woman? How can a woman sleep with unknown men? That is your failure in your life. I want to take away failure and delay in your life, and sickness in your life, poverty out of your life. May God bless you. I remain your prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin. God bless you. You can see the water. How this will come about? There are powers that living inside the water. So also God is the authority, the author and the finisher of our faith. He's the owner. This is God. Whatever God gave Satan power, little power to operate. So the power that he has given little power to operate, disgrace or in order to try the people that who don't know God. That's why Job was tried in the Bible. It was God that sent devil to try Job. The same way you have been tried. So this time you must come out from that trial. You must come out. Surrender water is here. God is going to bless you and your life will never ever remain the same. May God bless you. I remain your prophet Jeremiah Omoto. Come. It will be powerful. Come. Your life will never ever remain the same. Come. That spiritual delay that going on in your life, you will never ever see it again. Come. Your life, you will see promotion in your life. You will see new job. You will see, you get to marry. You get to enjoy your marriage. May God bless you wherever you are worshiping. Thank you.
Now you could see him there goes to the river or to the beach, and where he stood there to make his declaration. Now, even the things he was saying, he said God is water. God. You remember last time, if you watch my other videos, I always say prophet water. You know, you go to the water. Last time he was saying, when he was talking about the whole idea of money, and then money was found in water, when he was doing his own promotion for the money in the bank program, he was still using water as his point of contact. Now, in this particular surrounding water program, he uses water as a point of contact. So people will now say, does he work with the marine spirit, or would I say, like he was giving his explanation from scripture that the Spirit of God was hovering around the waters? Maybe that's what he meant when he was saying that God is water. But you could see a very big synergy between these two people. An apple does not fall far away from the tree. So now you see they are beginning to come out and expose themselves. They are beginning to come out and show you their links and show you their connections. Is Onye Eze Jesus just trying to capitalize on Jeremiah Omotofufeyin's fame to create a link with them? I don't know. But for him to come out and say publicly that, he opened his eyes, he taught him spiritual things and all that, it will now begin to make sense to you. Am I the one that is saying it, or he's the one saying it? And if you heard him in the program, he was saying that they should come with waters from their home, and they're going to mix it with the pool of Bethesda water that is in his church. Anyway, guess how much the water those people are holding up to the air? Guess how much it is? Of course, that is the business. So I just see Jeremiah Omotofufeyin as a packaged version of Onye Eze Jesus. A modernized city version of Onye Eze Jesus. You understand? So when you see me, when I'm making content about these people that call themselves men of God, based on what they put out there and what they say, once you see this one acting this way, ask yourself, who are this person's connections? Who are they related to? Who are they? Who is their spiritual father? Who is their mentor? Because how can you be doing something different from your mentor? Now we are talking about the whole issue with 𝐻𝐻𝑚, Suleiman, and a couple of them. 𝐻𝐻𝑚's spiritual father is Apostle Johnson Suleiman. In his church, that is his background. He has both of them, their picture is there. I will not see 𝐻𝐻𝑚 any different from his spiritual father. He may not be into all the scandals and this and that, but so far as this person is you call your spiritual father, of course, you would always be seen the same way. So if he is a charlatan, you are a charlatan. Even you being the spiritual son, if you are a charlatan, your father is the same thing. Or is it not the Bible that says, I and my father are one? Doesn't it make sense? What point am I trying to make you understand here? You don't see these things. It is my job. I gave it to myself to sit down, watch these things and observe what is going on among these people, so that if you are following a particular path, you know what you are following. I'm not here to come and tell you, don't follow this person, don't follow I don't have that time, because no matter what I say, tomorrow you will still do what is in your head. So if you feel that going to Onye Eze Jesus to go and do his rituals for you and you carry goats, you go there, do this. I was watching his program yesterday. I don't understand the spiritual intricacies of those things. The guys were standing with the goat. He now gave them a live chicken that they should roll it around their head 4 times and then remove the head of the chicken. I'm like, God, where is this in the Bible? How is this scriptural? So the mixing of native or what, I don't know what, I don't even know how to explain it. So you would feel, oh yeah, more Christianized to go to Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. Later I'm going to be, because right now, if it was wrong, like him coming to my attention was one of the worst mistakes that ever happened when 𝐻𝐵's case came, because right now I sit down and listen to his sermons and I'm looking for just sense. My dear, what this man has said about the person of Jesus and said about I'm like, why has these things not even been added volume to? I never even knew that even before Suleiman did his own miracle money, that Jeremiah Omotofufeyin has been doing miracle money. So we are going to also get to discussing that as well. So you get to see how these people operate. Just that if one person chooses to magnify something, Suleiman's miracle money issue was a big discussion because he magnified, he made a special video about it and then put it out there so people could see it clearly. But Jeremiah's own is something that, you know, in a long video, it happened like in between. So they didn't have to just cut it out and then come and say, miracle money, Jeremiah Omotofufeyin. You understand? So it now began to make sense to me why he came out and defended Suleiman and said, oh, his miracle money is real and all that. So we will look at those things much later. But listen, everything I talk about here are based on the things you put out there on social media. It's a principle we have here. If you don't have principles, you will do like this. Anyway, thanks for watching today. I hope to see you in my next video. Please be sure to subscribe to my 2 channels. Because, I hope to see you next time. God bless you.
Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Ó jẹ́ ènìyàn ló dúró mi wọ́n ti mọ̀ sí ego. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Ọlọ́run o. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Ó jẹ́ ènìyàn ló dúró mi wọ́n ti mọ̀ sí ego. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Ó jẹ́ ènìyàn ló dúró mi wá tí mo ṣe é kó. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun.